Hi guys, I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. This message is going to be for June 30th through July 3rd, 2022. Hope everybody is doing okay. I'm not doing too bad. I've had a really busy day today. However, it's beautiful out and I'm doing well. So I hope you are too. So the first message that came out is you're close to achieving your goal. For some of you, you're very focused on what it is that you're desiring with your life, whether it be in a connection, it could be in a romantic relationship, a friendship, this could be a partnership with somebody, this could be referring to a career, maybe even your spiritual path, but there's a goal that you have that you've been focused, determined to get to. For some of you, you're still in need of setting goals, and I feel like these are realistic goals, but setting goals to help you to get there. Ask Spirit during meditation what it is that you need to do to achieve what you have set out to achieve. But smaller goals is what I'm feeling that this is referring to. For some of you, you've already been getting intuitive flashes. For many of you, you're also in a period of overcoming these feelings of unworthiness and being unlovable. 111, guys, look that up on Sacred Scribes. But feelings of being unlovable, or it could be anything, but things that are like those negative aspects that we will tell ourselves that we are. 123, guys, look that up as well. But those negative aspects that we will tell ourselves that we are, just because of not being confident or courageous, or, you know, maybe having low self-esteem or what have you. But for many of you, you're working through those types of issues. I do feel like balance is coming to a lot of your emotions, your emotional body. There's something that's starting to just feel like either one, you are working through the feelings that you're going through and it's bringing you into a state of balance, or there's just a natural balance that's starting to happen just because of the process. For many of you, you're being asked to take any kind of mask that you may have on, off. If you're not revealing the true you, whatever this new you is, I'm hearing new and improved you is with the world, with your family and friends, then Spirit is asking you to do so. It's time to do that. For many of you, you've been feeling like there's some things that you need to reveal to somebody. This could be what it's referring to, but communication is where it's at. And I'm even, as soon as I said that, my cards sat down on this kyanite, so blue kyanite. So for many of you, you might want to connect with that and help with throat chakra healing. I also just did a video for throat chakra healing, and I've got other ones you may want to go check out. Which cards do I go to, please? Thank you. What other messages do you have for June 30th through July 3rd, please, 2022? For all people already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, all those who are newly awakened, please, what messages do you have for us going through the weekend? What can we expect? And energies. For many of you, there's going to be some slight arguments. It may just be frustrations, but I do feel there's a need, or either a need for walking away from people. I feel like some of us are going to get too overworked about something just because we're used to being judged or what have you, and Spirit saying, you know, this person necessarily, or maybe these people are not necessarily trying to judge you. However, they're just straight talking. So for some of them, they're just telling you how it is, and maybe just the awareness of that is causing some sort of emotional turmoil. But as quick as it comes, I feel like you're starting to you know, pass through that. There's something that you're healing and taking a different approach to when it comes to finding your self-worth, building up your self-esteem, building up even, not building up, but raising your vibration is what I'm trying to say. Yes, they're saying. For many of you, Spirit, the angels, your higher self, you should be patting yourself on the back. This is Spirit's way of saying they're honoring you for the hard work and dedication that you've been putting into whatever it is, whether it be a relationship, a partnership of some sort. This could be a career, your spiritual path. It could be being a mother or a father or aunt or uncle. I mean, it could be a million gazillion things. Spirit is saying, you know, congratulations. This is also a card of success. It's right on underneath. You're very close to achieving your goal. So for many of you, manifestations are starting to come in, or maybe the shift in energy because of the way that you're perceiving things is helping you to receive. You know, the higher vibration that we're feeling, the more trust that we're having in the universe, the more that those things will just naturally happen for us. I'm trying to get that to where you can see, but it's not really helping. I hate that you guys can't see it very well. I'm sorry. Anyhow, which cards do I go to? These still. Thank you. What other messages do you have for June 30th through July 3rd, please? Yeah, so the bird is also, it can be a card of peaceful times and singing a hymn. So some of you are getting into this time of, okay, never mind. They're taking me back to this card and saying surrender. This is a time of surrender for many of you. That surrender is making those slight, smaller type of goals to accomplish. And as you get some of these smaller goals accomplished, you're going to feel like the whole is starting to come together, whatever it's referring to. But there's definitely something that's coming full circle. For some of you, you're going to have to kind of steer away some judgment, some doubt, some fears, feeding into insecurities, not listening to what other people are saying. And I'm talking about the negative chatter that other people are saying. Am I supposed to continue? Thank you. Which cards do I go to? What other messages do you have for June 30th through July? Am I supposed to take all these? I heard no, so I'm going to put them back in here. What other messages do you have for June 30th through July 3rd, please? Okay, so for many of you, you're in a process of waiting. Waiting for a miracle to happen, waiting for some big shift to take place, waiting on Spirit to reveal what your next steps are, waiting for yourself to heal something and get to a place of feeling good enough and deserving of whatever it is that you're waiting for. For many of you, you're just waiting because divine timing is at play, which means Spirit isn't going to give it to you until it's exactly the right time. Both parties involved are the universe just knows that you're ready to receive whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest in the first place. So some things could be still being worked out for y'all. However, this is asking you to just kind of surrender, allow yourself to be in the process, not judge if something's working out fast enough, or if you're changing something fast enough, or if something's going to work out, because your fears are just constantly feeding you so much that it's kind of swaying away the good talk that your intuition or those inner knowings is telling you, if you understand what I'm saying. But this is about surrendering to the extremes of life. That both cards said surrender to me. This one actually says it on the words, but this one I heard surrender. So there's a time of just saying, okay, I don't know how it's going to happen. I'm just going to have faith and trust that it's going to. I've been in that energy. I've been wanting to walk away, give up, just stop. And I've just been pushing through and allowing myself to process through the emotions that I'm going through in three different areas of my life. So a lot of challenges. However, I feel like you're stepping through these areas of uncertainty, feeling like you don't have enough information to move forward. However, Spirit's like, you do. It's just, for many of you, the time is just not now. There's still some things that are being worked out. And I even feel for some of you, some things are being shaken up. So a lot of us don't see very clearly all of the pieces of the puzzle. And for those of us who are really stuck on, I just need a few more things, I just need a little bit more confirmation, that's Spirit's way of saying, look, I gave you enough confirmation. When are you going to learn to trust? So a lot of you are going through a process of trusting. Which cards do I go to, please? Thank you. What other messages do you have, please, for June 30th through July 3rd, 2022, please? So we got the cheetah. The cheetah is about staying focused. I'm feeling speed. I don't know what this is referring to, because I've been having an energy of the tortoise, the turtle, slow moving energy, but I'm starting to feel like there's some momentum. There's something that's shifting and changing for many of us, that we just need to keep staying focused, keep having the vision, hold that vision, whatever that vision is, of a better future for you, or a better spiritual path, or something becoming more developed, or a connection going to the next level. Whatever it is, Spirit is saying, stay focused. Don't quit now. There's going to be some challenging times. There's always is challenging times. We came here, we incarnated so that we can learn lessons to help our soul to grow, so that we can keep evolving in the spiritual. So this is also a card of achieving goals as well. So we have two cards that are achieving goals, and they're on the opposite end, the beginning and the end. On opposite ends, the beginning and the end. I was told to take the bottom, which is the Condor. This is about taking a step back, being a little bit too close to a situation. For many of you, I feel like this is a connection with somebody. This doesn't have to be a romantic connection, but I do feel like this is referring to a connection. A lot of in your fears, in your doubts, pushing people away because it's easier to push away than to maybe be rejected or abandoned at some point. But I feel like many of you, this has been a repeated pattern of feeling abandoned, feeling rejected. I've been that way. But now in an energy of, if I am rejected, that's divine intervention. You know, spirit sending somebody out of my life or taking somebody away over and over and over again. No matter how hard I try to get them to stay or to come back, they don't come back. That's spirit's way of saying this is divine intervention. So for those of you who your person keeps coming back and you keep taking them back, this is probably something that's just healing. There's a process of you've learned what you needed to learn from those past relationships. Now it's about taking what you've learned and put it into action in this relationship that is actually beneficial for you. 1122, guys, look that up on Sacred Scribes. So for many of you, you're not really, you know what's supposed to happen, but you're not really seeing the full total picture because you're not allowing yourself to be present. Yeah, see, we're getting out of the energy of the tortoise and into the energy of the cheetah. Speed. Things are starting to speed up. Thank God. I'm tired of this holding back. Which cards do I go to, please? Okay, thank you. I'm going to see what this card is because it was laying down. This is Ivel the Retriever. This is about communications, things being recovered, things coming to you that you have been working hard to achieve. Makes sense. However, it doesn't come without some sort of adversity, frustrations, challenges, or what have you. Again, there's a plan. Maybe there's somebody that you need to talk to. There's some goals that need to be set, engaging with somebody else. Maybe viewing a different perspective that somebody has about the situation at hand is going to help you to make a decision as well. But I feel like for many of you, it's about realizing you're good enough, realizing that you have enough to bring to the table, whether it be in a career or relationship, your spiritual path, development of some sort that's going to help your soul to grow or what have you. But I feel like communication is needed, whether this is referring to communicating to the universe, your higher self, to spirit, what it is that you wish, dream for, and desire, and then asking how to achieve that. Or if this is referring to speaking to somebody about your wishes, dreams, and desires, you know, what it is that you want with them, or in this business partnership, or whatever it may be. Spirit is asking you to, you know, speak your truth, even if it's uncomfortable to do so because you're so used to it being differently. But they're asking you to step out of your comfort zone, say things that you normally wouldn't say, allow yourself to be a little bit vulnerable. Know that Spirit didn't bring you this far to drop you on your face and take it away, whatever it is, okay? The wisdom of the Oakmen are within you, meaning tapping into the Akashic Records. Anytime we tap into our heart and go with what our heartfelt knowings are, it's always the right direction. There's multiple right directions, guys, but some directions feel a lot better than others, okay? Some of them may take us down a road that's going to help us to learn a lot more of those like negative type, challenging type lessons where when we start to finally balance out, it's getting into this area of a lot more peace, happiness, abundance, and always shapes and forms. But also, when the challenges do come, you're able to just get through those without having to over or underreact, have those emotional purges, what have you. But a lot of you are tapping into that wisdom. That wisdom is even telling you how to approach your goals, what kind of things that you need to put in place or get in order or still finish before. But for many of you, I think it's just realizing your power and what you have to bring to the table, realizing that you are worthy and good enough of whatever it is that you're thinking about at this time. I was told to tell you the bottom, which is Himself. This is a card of enlightenment and awakenings, tapping into the divinity within, seeing your pure potential, true potential, the magic, tapping into different levels and connections of oneness. Take it how it resonates with you. But for many of you, tapping into these different levels of oneness is really what helps you to separate from being non-confident and confident in whatever it is. I feel like, you know, when you start to see the magic of the connection of oneness with nature, seeing the plant and, or hearing the plant and tree beings talk to you in so many different ways. They all talk differently. I seen grass dance. It was just so awing and so magical that how can I not want to press through the challenging times and just want to move forward and evolve? So for many of you, this magic, this connection with oneness, this new level of understanding, and this connection with enlightenment is really making you push forward and want to go through and push through any fears, insecurities, doubts, whatever it may be that could be holding you back from moving forward in this energy that once was slow and is now kind of speeding up and fast moving. A time of giving and receiving. For some of you, this is asking you to take a deep look at the inner part of you, really connect at a soul level. Meditation is where it's at, guys. Today's I am affirmations. I am strong. My strength is greater than any struggle. So true. My actions create constant prosperity. I am prosperous in all areas of my life. I am willingness. I am willing to change. Okay, guys. Like, share, and subscribe and follow. Let me know down in the comments below if this reading resonates with you. I hope that everybody has a wonderful weekend ahead. If you are not somebody that is a member of Healings, Readings, Empowerment, and More on Facebook, it is a group. Make sure that you're joining that. I do live readings there. 2 cards are free, 4 for $5, 9 for $15. I'm not able to go live on YouTube until I get 1,000 subscribers. My laptop quit, so for whatever reason they would let me go live on my laptop and not on my phone until I have 1,000 subscribers. How crazy is that? But anyway, if you're interested in winning the full reading giveaway, please like this video, put an I am affirmation or your name and the date along with the date in the comments, and you'll be entered in to win that. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Again, much love to you guys. Bye.